Good morning, mathematicians. Today is Thursday, May 21st, 2020. We will begin our math lesson. Our lesson objective is I can subtract two-digit numbers by using place value. Let's get started with a quick warm-up, counting by tens.
Hopscotch! 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 3 groups of 10 is 30, 4 groups of 10 is 40, 70 is 7 groups of 10. It's like counting by ones with a 0 at the end. And when you reach 100, you can start again. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. Count by tens.
Awesome job, mathematicians. Let's go ahead and do our warm-up with number talk. Last time for number talk, we did number 16 together. Remember, we did picture form. We did 10 less, 10 more, 1 more, 1 less. We added and we subtracted. We found how many tens, how many ones to make 16. We thought of a greater than number and a less than number. Today, you will be doing the same thing, but with number 67. Remember, the number 67, or our number of the day, goes in the middle right here. Okay? You may pause the video, and when you're ready to continue with our lesson, you can press play. All right, mathematicians, get started. Welcome back, mathematicians. Today, we will be subtracting two-digit numbers with no regrouping. Let's watch this video first.
Let's try now to subtract some two-digit numbers. So over here we have 65 minus 23, and I encourage you to pause the video and see if you could figure this out. So I'm assuming you've had a try at it, so let's do it together. So the way I like to do it is I start in the ones place, and the numbers in the ones place, I've colored them in yellow. So this right over here is the ones place, and this over here in purple is the tens place. And I could even do a column here where everything in yellow, this is the ones column. I guess you could think of it that way. Everything there is in the ones place. They're representing a certain number of ones. And then everything in the second column, is in the tens place. They represent a certain number of tens. 65 is 6 tens and 5 ones. 23 is 2 tens and 3 ones. So one way to do it is say, let's look at the ones place first. So I'm taking 3 ones away from 5 ones. 5 ones minus 3 ones is 2 ones. And then you can go to the tens place. 6 tens minus 2 tens, well, that's going to be 4 tens. 4 tens, and there you have it. This is equal to 42. And once again, I could have written it multiple ways. I could have written it like this. I could have written 65 as 6 tens plus 5 ones, plus 5 ones. I didn't write it over here because when I have something in this place, that means it's tens. But here I can write it out, 6 tens. And then if I'm subtracting 23, that's the same thing as subtracting 2 tens, and then subtracting 3 ones. And then subtracting 3 ones. Subtracting 3 ones. And so what's that going to be? Well, 5 ones minus 3 ones is exactly what we have over here. It's going to be 2 ones. And 6 tens minus 2 tens, well, that's just going to be 4 tens. 4 tens. So 6 tens plus 5 ones minus 2 tens minus 3 ones is going to be 4 tens and 2 ones. 4 tens and 2 ones, or 42. 42 is equal to 4 tens plus 2 ones. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense.
Awesome job, mathematicians. Now that we got a chance to listen to subtracting two-digit numbers with no regrouping, let's go ahead and take a look at our problem of the day. There are 34 flowers in the garden. Beatrice planted 30 more flowers in the garden. How many flowers are in the garden now? Remember to think about our questions. Who is the story about? Beatrice? What did Beatrice do? She planted 30 more flowers in a garden that had 34 flowers already. What is the question? How many flowers are in the garden now? If she planted more flowers, are we putting the group of flowers together, or are we taking away from the flowers? Yes, we're putting them together. The 30 flowers that the garden already had, we're going to add the 30 flowers that Beatrice planted. Awesome job, mathematicians. Go ahead and solve the problem. Remember, I can go ahead and do 34 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I can do that. That took me a lot of time. What's another way that I can represent the 34 flowers? What did we learn this week in math? Yes, a number has ones and tens, so I can easily just write 3 tens. One group of 10, two groups of 10, three groups of 10, and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm ready to add 30 more. But I have to think, am I going to do it by ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or did we learn a more efficient way to do that? All right, mathematicians, get to work. Can't wait to see your problems. Don't forget to check your answer. Bye-bye now.